Hi, everybody. So it's Wednesday morning today, and a lot of people probably want to know um, what a side hustle is, especially people maybe that are older and um, they don't really realize what a side hustle is because you hear a lot of people talk. What is a side hustle? Well, a side hustle basically is something that you do on the sides besides your regular job. So, like for example, um, mostly I sell land, but I have other side hustles I do besides just land. So a lot of people think, oh, well, all he does maybe is just sell land or that type of thing. But I have other side hustles. Side hustles basically just mean other income streams that you're getting besides land. I have some rentals, I have some notes that are owed to me. So that those are other side hustles people can do. But besides that, a side hustle basically just means a part-time job, another part-time job that you are doing on the side besides your regular job. So, when somebody says, I have a side hustle, or you see videos on YouTube, oh, we have 10 million side hustles. That's basically what they're doing. They have part time jobs, they have other things, other sources of income that they're getting from doing side hustle. So, side hustle means basically you just have a part time job. Now, sometimes you have multiple side hustles that you can do, like, for example, like a lot of people, you might have started just a job, a part-time job. For example, like my land business, this land business that we run, this was just a side hustle that started and just turned into a great business. Okay. You might work like at Safeway or Albertsons, or you might work at a bank or something like that. But your side hustle can turn into your full-time job. That's what you need to realize. You shouldn't limit yourself or your thinking. Whereas if you're stuck at some job that you don't even like, that you can't move on, do something else. This side hustle for me turned into a bonanza, because we turned this business and ended up making a lot of money just doing something I enjoyed on the side. And eventually it turned into a full time deal. So there's lots of side hustles you can do. You can start your own business, and I'm not just talking about, when I say that, I'm not just talking about regular businesses like you got to have a brick and mortar business. I'm talking about, there's websites online that you can go to where you can, I mean, just Google side hustle ideas, or on YouTube, side hustle businesses, or home businesses I can start at home, or online jobs that I can start online. There are tons of things. You would be surprised that people will pay you to do just on the side. So let's look at this for a minute. I just felt like I needed to make this video today to go over this. Let's look at this on the side. If you started doing things on the side, one by one, you have, maybe you're getting a few $100 here, a few $100 here, cash stream coming in here, cash stream coming in here. So, along with your regular job. And maybe one of those jobs will actually turn out to be something that you want to do, maybe permanently, full time. So you can't just give up on your ideas or what you think, your desires, your dreams, or whatever. You don't want to just give up and settle for doing what you're doing right now. Maybe you don't like your job right now, but it doesn't mean that long term that you can't turn that idea that you have for a side hustle into a full-time job, where a full-time business where you're now actually doing a full-time business. You have your own side hustle that turned into a great business. Or maybe you're just somebody who wants to do different businesses. For example, like online, if you Google what I said, go to YouTube or Google and just type in home-based businesses, or websites that pay me to stay home, or websites that are online that I can do home businesses with. Um, there are so many websites that will actually pay you to sit on your butt at home in front of your computer and do things, okay? There are lots of different ideas for you if you'll just reach out. And the one thing you want to realize about a lot of these things, like, doing a side hustle. A side hustle, what is a side hustle again? Side hustle basically means it's a part-time job. That's all it is. It's just another source of income that you're doing. And you may only do these part-time, just a few hours here, a few hours there. Maybe you're only doing one of your side hustles 5 hours a week. You're doing a different other side hustle 6 hours a week.
and then you're doing another side hustle after that, a whole full, maybe you're doing a day of that. But if you add up all the income that's coming in, you have money coming in here, money coming in here, money coming in here. So you have a lot of choices. And the main thing here about side hustles, the main thing is that the only one holding you back is you. Basically, when you realize that in life, man, when you realize that the only person holding you back from going forward is you, you're gonna come a long ways. Okay, that's what happened with me, man. You just have to basically tell yourself that you're gonna try out some of these other ideas. You'll have your main job that you're doing right now. Like I said before, maybe you're working at a grocery store, bank, whatever, pharmacy, but you're going to try some of these other things on the side. So you still have your main income. You're not risking anything, but you're going to try some of these other jobs on the side and just keep moving forward. And I'm telling you, man, the only one holding you back from trying any of this stuff is you. And when you realize that, you're going to come a long ways, because that's what happened with me. When I finally realized, hey, I'm the only one holding myself back from going forward and being successful, then you're going to get to be successful. It's just a matter of you telling yourself, hey, I can do it, and having confidence in yourself. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. I've seen this a million times, man. And if you've got the work ethic to do it, instead of watching Netflix in the evenings, do your side hustles, make a lot of money. That's what you need to do if you want to be successful and get ahead in life and have a decent income. So even if you're at a dead end job right now, don't give up. Look at me. I didn't give up, and I just kept going forward. And that's what you need to do too. If that is your goal is to get ahead, try some of these side hustles. There's nothing wrong with trying any of them. You'd be surprised how much money somebody can make by doing a side hustle. And it's basically, what's a side hustle? It's just a part-time job. That's all it is. A side hustle is basically just another gig, a part-time job that you can do. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. I just wanted to say that on this Wednesday. And I hope you're having a great day, and we'll be back with you. And this is Jesse signing off from the Owner Terms Land Network.